Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Well, Doris, we're officially in the thick of it now. A big chunk of the season in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, no time to look back either, BA. What's done is done. The teams that learn from everything that's happened to this point and then continue to make adjustments and enhance what they do well, those are the teams you usually see make extended runs. This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Both free throws good from Irving.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Conley against Doncic. Now here's Conley, tightly guarded. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Doncic passes to Lively. And stolen by Gobert. Jones against Conley. Jones with the block. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's Conley. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Conley passes to McDaniels. Really left him alone that time.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the shot goes in.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Dallas now, trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Jones, covered by Towns with the 10-footer. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. 4-point game. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple.
Well, defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Conley. Now here's Anderson. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Williams passes to Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three.
This guy's so confident with his motion. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking unconscious.
Pass to Alexander Walker. They grab their own miss. Misses from short range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Reed passes to Edwards. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Hardaway. Williams on the wing. Now Powell. Outside Curry. The three. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The T-Wolves on top, up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. It's stolen away. McDaniels against Irving. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 7. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Pass to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Both good from the line that time. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. 11 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. 4-3. No luck on that one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Rudy Gobert on top.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Irving, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. That one goes in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Nice finish from Luka.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Irving. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Tries it from the block. Powell's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Anderson passes to Reed. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. Doncic with it. Lets a floater go. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Outside Edwards. Takes one from 10 feet. Reed passes to Edwards. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Wing shot on the way. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 13.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, the shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. He gets it in there.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. Tipped away. Shot's good by Towns.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
All right, let's take a minute to look at the scoring breakdown between the front and backcourt of tonight's contest for the Mavericks.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it.
The first free throw is good.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Both free throws good from Irving. Conley with the ball. Pass to Towns. Second half getting started. About a minute played. McDaniels from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Pass to Towns for the tie. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Powell passes to Lively. Back to Powell. Outside Jones. Now here's Irving. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact. A very tough cover, guys.
And Dallas calls time here. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Doncic.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's about playing at a quick pace. Seth Curry gets ahead of the defender and goes right up with it.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Timeout called for Minnesota.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Conley. Here's Edwards. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He has 6.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Jones. Here's Hardaway, guarded by Edwards. Now Curry. Jacks up a 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Reed with it. Milton surveys the floor. Here's the floater. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Hardaway. The Mavericks leading. Curry passes to Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Outside Irving. With the floater. The shot's good. Irving's got 17.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Curry. Irving's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Curry against Milton. Oh, nice D from Curry. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. They lead by 4. Here's Hardaway. Again, Dallas.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all 3 levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
Irving for 3. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Kyrie. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Shot is good by Edwards.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Williams. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And the basket by Gobert.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Up top, Edwards. From downtown. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Doncic outside. Up and over Conley. Doncic, good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gobert. Oh, a nasty putback. What timing from Gobert.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Dallas calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Green's checked in for Hardy. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Exum. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. McDaniels inside. Green covering. McDaniels, that's good. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Doncic. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. The 11-footer. Edwards can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
2 minutes.
It's Edwards on the wing. From the right block. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And Dallas calls time here. They lead by 4. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Outside, Green, pass to Irving. Williams on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And here's Edwards outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pulls up on the wing. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Left side, Green. Irving looking around. It's Williams, high post. The drive by Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Irving. Here we go, one-on-one. Lively passes to Williams. Doncic with it. He's guarded by Conley. And Doncic hammers it home.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Towns against Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. 6-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Minnesota now.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 31 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
McDaniels, that's good.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Doncic. Missed it. And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
See you back again soon.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.